Truth Man here. So I want to give some advice to the ladies. You know, y'all struggling in the dating world. I'm going to give y'all some advice today. You might not agree with it, you might not like it, but I'm going to help you. First of all, unfortunately, some of y'all, you need to get your divorce mapped out with your husbands. Like some of y'all, you need to figure out if your problems can be worked out. If your problems can be worked out, because trust me, a lot of you don't want to come out there here with these sharks, especially if you're inexperienced. Like if you had a long-term husband or boyfriend, you ain't been out here like that, you're gonna get swallowed up. These dudes will tell you anything they need to tell you to get in your pants. You better recognize there's a lot of y'all, you need to assess the real value of your husband and see if it can be worked out, because a lot of y'all husbands ain't as bad as y'all making them out to be. They men. And some of y'all, what it boils down to, you just don't understand man/men, and you don't understand what their proper roles is. And that's part of the problem with a lot of you women. I'm gonna help you. So let's get into this. Number one, how can you improve your chances at getting in a long-term relationship? By becoming what you need to become. If you're not really that, you need to become somebody that adds value to him. Like things that he can't do himself or doesn't want to do. Like y'all don't realize that cooking and cleaning, that's important. Like, and this how one way you know that some women, they feelings done fell off, is when they start out being clean and now either they done fell off physically or they done fell off emotionally, or both, when they just don't clean no more. They don't wash clothes like they used to. They don't clean the house like they used to, because they don't care. They don't care no more. They don't care what you think. And once a woman get to that point, especially if she telling you that, you should not, you gotta learn. Y'all ladies gotta learn that if these are your true feelings, just leave. Don't try to get no money out of them. None of that. Just leave. Now, some people, like we talked about, some pensions and stuff, just gonna come into play. And some people don't be wanting to lose their pension. That was the case with my father. You know, but some of y'all really just need to go. Wait, what's that on my face? So what I'm going to do on this video is I'm going to give you some quick yet helpful advice. Number one, you better recognize that all battles ain't meant to be had, nor will they benefit you. The men and women think different. Especially if you with a dude that used to knock people out, fight and shoot. Trust me when I tell you, you talk slick to him, he's either gonna cheat or he's gonna leave. Simple as that. Every time. He's not gonna be loyal to you, he's not gonna be faithful to you. He's just not. If he is a street dude and you trying to treat him like he a punk, or what some say in the street, the B word, you ain't gonna last with him. Some other woman gonna swoop in. You say, I don't care. Next thing. If you show your truth, your feelings and your emotions, let them be the true ones. Let them be the real ones. If you want to cry, cry. Don't use it to get your way, but if that's how you really feel, let it out. Some of y'all, you trying to be tough. You not a man. You not. Recognize if any of his actions, here's the next thing, are a retaliation or a direct result of your actions, known and unknown. Let's be honest. Some of y'all women are so sneaky that he'll never catch you. So if you ever cheated on him, if a dude ever saw your private parts, if you got dudes sending you their private parts, that's cheating. Even if you didn't lay down with him. Emotional affairs are affairs. You do understand that, right? I'm looking at. I need to get me a sharp razor. I got that stubborn hair. And my knuckles ashy. As soon as I came out here, I put lotion on. They ashy, okay? I'm working. But are his actions a result or a retaliation of your actions? Next thing, before you judge him, judge yourself. Before you call him a hoe, let's figure out if that applies to you. And let's look at what you did, said, and thought that he doesn't know about. Let's talk to the Christian women. You condemn him like he not even saved because he was watching porn. That's not your job. He has, especially if he's young, if he's especially under 65, you need to cut that out. And especially if you at any point have performed sexually or denied him sex. Those two things create an increased desire in men. And this is what lead a lot of them to step out. If you denied him or you have performed, you don't show no emotion. You just lay there like you don't want to do it. And don't get them moaning with fake moans either. I'm sure he could tell. But live within your relationship, if you have one, like you want to keep it. Don't start saying you don't need no man. Let me show you something. Some of y'all women talk y'all way right out of your relationship. Especially you got a smart dude that's going to remember the crazy stuff you say. I don't need no man. Or he having financial problem. You talking about you going to get a rich man. Or you talking about these other dudes. I pick up on everything. I'll be like, why she keep bringing up that man penis? And she'll try to say, well, I remember such and such said. Why is that lodged in your mind? I'm telling you, I don't trust none of these women. Cause I'm too like this. I'll be like, why do you keep bringing this man up? First of all, ain't you supposed to be a believer? I mean, you real judgmental of others. What about you? Do you judge yourself? That curiosity. Let me tell y'all something. If you curious, don't get in no relationship. Because trust me, you think the Most High won't judge you because you're a woman? The Most High judging women every day, chastising them every day. Why you think they be online crying? Because it hurts. Some of that stuff is the Most High doing it. Like, you dogged my man out. Some of these dudes be men of God, y'all be dogging them like they ain't nothing. Because he drinks, because he plays the lottery. What did that have to do with his heart? What do beer and lottery tickets have to do with a person's heart? This is why a lot of these people can't teach me. Because they equate natural desires and common things as heart. The Most High searched the heart and he see that this guy really loves him and wants to do right by him. But he like having fun. He like playing violent games. He like watching horror movies. So you think that when the Most High sees a respect and a fondness for him, knowing human nature, that he's gonna look at him with contempt? Y'all got a lot to learn. That's why you in the right place. If you came here to learn, you in the right place. So here's what happened, right? And I'm not gonna say who's involved because I'm close with one of the people. The guy got to slandering me, right? To another person. Totally untrue stuff. Just talking crazy. And so when I got a chance to talk to the other person, I'm sitting here like, and I was like right where I'm at right now, like maybe somewhere over here. And I'm looking like, dang, I need to keep my knuckles. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on. So I was listening like, why is this person talking to me like this? Because I've been there before. Like when certain individuals, like if they older than you, or they think they more educated than you, or they think you ain't who you say you are, they'll try to talk to you in a certain way. And I'm thinking like, why is this person talking to me like this? And I figured it out. I said, because somebody was slandering me. Be like, if it's one thing that any believing person, any righteous person, any religious person should know, is that you don't assume, no matter what somebody tell you. That's discord. See, how can you say that you a man of God and you doing the things he hates? You saw in Discord. Listen, let me show you what Discord is. Discord ain't if you tell somebody that needs to move around. That's not Discord. It's Discord if you tell them to move around and they don't need to. Or it's Discord if you saying something about somebody that's not true and it's making the other person look at that person in a different light. Those are two examples of discord. Not, let's say you had a battered wife or a dude that became roommates with his bully, and his bully was beating him up and putting ketchup on his drawers or doing some crazy stuff. And you come and say, man, just get away from dude. Forget dude. You got to think about yourself. That's not discord. Discord is if the guy is functional, ain't really making no problems, and somebody come along and say, man, why you with dude? Man, get away from dude. That's what see, some people don't know what discord is. So they'll say that discord is something that it's not, because they don't know what it is. I just showed you what discord is. Discord, what I would tell you women, stop being discordant. Because all that's going to do, that's why you got these dudes making man caves and all that. They shouldn't. Why do they feel like they have a need for that? Because some of y'all is being discordant. Like two magnets. They're going to repel each other. Better for a man to dwell on a rooftop, the corner of a roof, than in a house with a contentious woman. Ain't no working it out. You know how you work it out? By not being contentious. By being forgiving. See, women are more quick to hold grudges and be resentful. When a woman becomes disrespectful and she becomes resentful and ungrateful, that's when the first thing she's going to do is she's going to have emotional affairs, flirting, so on and so forth. And if he sticks around long enough, she's going to reward him by opening her legs for another man. And guess what? After she does it, she's going to blame you. It's your fault. It's never your fault if a woman lays with another man. She made that choice all on her own. Or I'm going to tell you something else. If a woman is masturbating to another man's pictures, you cooked. Your relationship over, man. How's she gonna come back from that? Her mind don't even work like that. You think she wouldn't mess with dude, whoever she looking at his pictures? I told y'all ladies I was gonna help you. Some of y'all relationships can't be saved. It's over. And until you change yourself and get yourself in order, you shouldn't be trying to get in no more. I don't care how lonely you get. You shouldn't be trying to get no relationship if you doing any of the things that I mentioned. Especially if you disrespectful towards a dude that's doing things for you. You think that's going to change when you get with somebody else? He probably just won't take it off you. Guys is woke now. It's going to be rougher for y'all to get away with these games. So I needed to talk to y'all about this stuff. Well, I just get a better man. No, you won't. Let me ask you something. Who gonna give you a better man? You dogged him out. You know you not guiltless. Who gonna give you a better man? Let me enlighten you on something. This straight from the prophet. You dogged that last man out or wasn't who you was supposed to be. You better get ready. You finna run it up. You gonna have the craftiest, sneakiest dudes. They gonna bang you till they get tired of banging you, and then they gonna move on. And guys, let me show you something. Never, once your ex-wife or soon-to-be ex has sex with another man, don't touch her no more. When you find out she has sex with another man, don't touch her, and I wouldn't even talk to her that much. If you got kids that's older, relay any message through your kids. I wouldn't even talk to her like that no more. You gonna jank yourself. I'm telling you how the spiritual realm works. You're not even supposed to remarry a woman that done married somebody else. Read it. I'm telling you, dude, listen. Once she start having sex with other men, and you better be careful, because she will DNA test for any kids that they say is yours. I don't care how they get mad. If they'll break up with you for that, then forget them. Get somebody else. Do not fall for this anymore. There's too many kids out here that these women been messing around and lying on the dude that they wanted to stay with. Like, I need a DNA test. I ain't gonna lie. Well, all right, I'm gonna give you a DNA test, mother bleeper, and I don't want nothing from you. Okay? If you that evil. But don't assume no kid is yours. Don't care. Well, she been in the church since she was little. Don't care. This is 2025. These women are sluts. Some of them. A lot of them. In their mind, in their body, or both. Both of them are dangerous. In their mind, that's curiosity. A curious woman is dangerous. Like, let me show you something. Let me talk to y'all ladies. If you are married, right? And you think that you're a good woman, but your mind often says this. When dudes come around, I wonder how big his dick is. You're not a good woman. You don't even know how to control your thoughts. You're not to be trusted. You're not classy. You're not a good woman. You just haven't been tested by that guy. Let me tell y'all something. If I was a dirty dude, I'm that guy. Listen, man. I stopped doing people like that. Because these women, a lot of them back in them days, they ain't want to do it. I talked them into it. Dude, in the 90s, especially, women wasn't like you had some that was SLUTTY, but you had a lot that was bent on not being that way. And some of them just got talked into it. I done told y'all some story. I remember once she was like, no. I'm like, come on. Why? Don't, just running game. Running game. And I finally convinced this person I'm talking about, and boy, it was over. She was cold with it. And I'm like, come on, man, come on, round two. No. I was like, man. I'm like, no wonder she be acting like that. Dude. Your wife, as soon as you divorce her, I'm going to show you something. If she be talking crazy to you, I'm finna show you. Finna show you how this finna go. No matter what she says. If she be talking crazy to you about who she gonna get with, if she talks about other men's meat, let me show y'all something that I thought was foul. Foul. But I already know it's over, so I didn't make a big deal out of it. And that day, I really didn't feel like arguing. So, the dude that used to be on the news, what was his name? Was it DeMarco? One of them dudes. Holmes. I forgot which one. He had on some biking shorts. And all the women was talking about his meat. And I was finna start up because I'm like, first of all, why is she looking at him? I knew all she had to do was give me some excuse, and I didn't feel like arguing. So I said, if I put on some biking shorts right now, my stuff gonna look, I mean, what's the big deal? Do y'all see what I deal with? Listen. True story, nothing left out. I'm thinking like, why is she looking at this man? And how long has she looked at that? Did she look at this picture? Here's my thing, man. No matter what anybody tell me, I believe if I tried to work it out, she's gonna cheat. It might take a year, 2 years, but when you get to a certain point, it's not that this person is just not human or just like an overtly evil person. These things just happen, man. So I'm making this video to help you ladies. Number one, I'm finna break it all down. You could take notes. You're welcome. Number one, you are not a man. So this means that what men do and how men feel, that's not you. If you can't stick to one man, then be a 304. Don't marry nobody. Don't get no relationship. It's selfish. If you can't stick to one man, don't get no relationship. If you curious as to what guys got, stay single and see if they'll let you find out. If I shut off, this is going to be the end. But that's number one. Number two, pick your battles wisely. Pick your battles wisely. No man is going to appreciate, and no smart man is going to keep around a contentious woman. Don't fight, don't argue, don't even raise your voice unless you know you are right. No woman stuff, no selfish stuff, no childish stuff. Shut the F up until you don't need to shut the F up. Next, help your dude find peace. Especially if he got a hard time on his job, if they picking with him, feeling like his coworker, don't you do it. Because, okay, if you want to do it, then pay all the bills, do everything then. You say, but I do. Well, then you learn how to pick. Next, if you don't like something that he does sexually, no matter how you feel about it, tell him the truth. Tell him the truth. If you've been promiscuous and your vagina is too deep, tell the truth. Tell the truth. then at least if you like him but you don't like him sexually, then either leave or just tell him the truth. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I done had some big ones. Let's try something else. When I say something else, I'm not talking about involving other people. If you gotta involve other people, why in the hell are you in a relationship? Some of y'all need to tell the truth, man. Next, do not expect him to do everything. What are you, a child? You're supposed to be his woman. Help him. You saying, well, he dusty. He don't make that much. He only make $11 an hour. How much do you make? Well, I make more than him. Okay, so you gonna disrespect him? You picked him. He's still the leader. That's next. Always be subject to your husband's leadership. And if you got a boyfriend that you want to marry you one day, submit to him now. And practice being submissive, or stay by yourself. You trying to change the dynamic that the Most High himself set up. It's crazy, some of y'all. And then all the women that understand, y'all call them pick me. It's crazy out here, man. Next, do not get with someone that your ex knows. No coworkers, no relatives. Damon Wayans is foul. He's foul, man. Like, I'm not even looking at him the same. Like, Jermaine Jackson, foul. Don't do that. Don't get with no man that knows your ex-boyfriend or your ex-husband. There's other men you could choose. Unless you that evil. Because you definitely ain't righteous. And some women will do that stuff to get back at you. But go ahead. I mean, you'll be giving him revenge. Because the Most High a lot of times he'll judge you. And y'all see what I talked about last night, if you haven't watched it. Something that happened in Milwaukee. Dude messed with his best girlfriend, his best friend's girlfriend or wife. I don't know what she was. And him, his best friend, and somebody at the strip club ended up dead as a result of that. So stop doing that. Three dead bodies because of her. That was her. It wasn't just her, because his best friend is a simp for doing that. And he a simp he should be glad he found out. Be like, man, I tell you what, man, I'm through dealing with you. Now, he thought he could just fight him and it'd be over with. Which, I would say the least guilty parties in this situation is dude that worked at the club and the dude that got cheated on. Just he thought he could just I would fight too. Like you supposed to be my friend, you did that. Oh, he must think I'm weak. I'm a gush. Some people do that if they think they can beat you too. You should hit them right where you can give them a permanent mark. Like, I'm going to hit you right here, right in that eye. I'm going to cut that mug. You're going to have a permanent scar right there, because it ain't going to heal 100%. But what else do I want to tell y'all? Next, don't mess up the game for other women. Don't mess up the game for other women. Don't ghost nobody. Don't lead nobody on. Don't try to put people in the friend zone to come back later when you get bored. Just keep it 100% your dealings with men. I've seen some crazy stuff, man, that I'll be like, I see why dudes don't want to deal with these chicks no more. Just that quick. I see it already. They just do some strange, off-the-wall stuff, y'all. But anyway, it is 9:21. I gotta get going. Sunday sermon tomorrow. Stay tuned.